Yo. What up? What up? What up? How you coming tonight, man? Booty and gravy. Woo-wee. What type of name is that? That ain't a name that's about to try to do me, is it?
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that would be the last shot that they take in this game.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. He takes this for 3 to the 29. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. And some room to maneuver. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Off the option, here's Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
2nd and 7. Stafford, he'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation. We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 45 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Off the fake to Akers, here's Stafford. Across the middle, and this pass complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
On second and a couple. Stafford. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
On the move to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. No score after one on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Man open is Robinson. Touchdown. Allen Robinson on the receiving end from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Another run with Sanders. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They're going on 4th down with Hurts. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll be taken down after big yardage. But, folks, there is a flag down, and they're already walking this one back. Well, so much for the first down.
And they coulda, woulda, shoulda had a first down, but my English teacher's not going to be happy with this one. They didn't.
Let's go now. And Hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. On 1st down, they'll start out with Akers. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Play action. Stafford. This one finding the hands of Brandon Powell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A first down there on a pickup of 25. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw is Stafford. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser Wright. And the Eagles are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, it's going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick. Not good at all.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
They go play action with Hurts. Complete. Smith has it. And out across midfield down to the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 50 yards. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for two here, he says. Hurts will throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for two. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. On Stafford for the third time is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had the incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And his kick is good. Didn't hit it all that well, but he got enough on it to put it through. And the lead grows to 4. It's 11-7. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The final shot before the break. Stafford eluding the pressure right. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Golf's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Flush to him, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That's courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by...
Run, y'all. Look, let's make a run, y'all. Yeah, let's go. Let's make a run, y'all. Look, what's that say? Let's go. Let's make a run, y'all. We don't play. Boys came back and flicked the flame on that boy. Let's go next. Don't quit on me.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Cleveland Browns and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And not much on this one. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
First play from scrimmage. Watson going to throw it. This is intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. An aggressive play call to start this game. It backfired, but aggressive, no question about that.
Is that one of those statement calls? Trying to let you know that they're going to be aggressive right out of the gate. But that one hung up just a little bit too long. He made a nice play on the ball defensively and was able to pick it off.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. Devontae Smith on the receiving end from Jalen Hurts. And the Eagles take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is in his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. You know, the defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive linemen, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Watson's throw hauled in by Bell. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. From the 38, Watson. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. From the 27, Watson. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this one too low.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That'll allow him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Another run here with Sanders. He stiff arms him, and he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He needed 9, he got 8, and that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Handoff up the middle. Hunt. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Watson. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Tries the right side, and he finds Bell. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And some room to run now. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 31 yards there and a 1st down. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Watson now to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Anthony Schwartz from 3 yards out. And the Browns are back within a couple of the lead. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. It's caught, Smith. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Up the middle they go with Sanders. Room here to run. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, 30 yards, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Browns drive about to get started.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Throwing again is Watson. Bell brings it in across the formation. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, it's Watson. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Browns are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he takes this one back in.
Let's go. That's 2 on. That's 2 on. That's 2 on. The whole world see it. I'm banging on him. Bro, you gonna put halftime too?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Wishing he had a mulligan. That's not how you want to start the game.
Not at all, because not only do you give up the penalty and good field position, but it just kills the momentum of your team as you start a game.
That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Oh, that one well designed, as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Allen now looks to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Cook. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Touchdown, Bills! Isaiah McKenzie, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to get the football here as he gets this out past the 20-yard line. So with that pick, Charles, I mean, now they score here. You feel like they're really in the catbird seat in the first quarter.
Yeah, they certainly are, but think about it from the other side. They came into this game thinking they've got to keep up with their opponents. And after being down a score, what's one way to get it done? Fire right back at them. They took the shot. Didn't pay off at all.
14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Allen going to throw. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, it's Allen. And Cook has it, left side. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen got his man complete over the middle. That's McKenzie. Touchdown! Isaiah McKenzie with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Bills have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
Second down, back to Sanders.
And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And this time they were ready for him, as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. Hurts. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, Rich.
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window, but obviously that window was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off. Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
Allen's throw taken in there by Crowder. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. Allen now on first down. Man open, here is Crowder. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. To the air, Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's McKenzie. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. Here's Allen to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's McKenzie. He'll get it inside the 20. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. 33 yards. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll run with Cook. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Jamison Crowder. from 4 yards out. And the Bills go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
That's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming